Hello, it's Oren Prunken, and today I want to talk to you about how you can troubleshoot your marketing and sales. Now, I want to go really macro level with this one, and in another episode, I'll probably go on a more micro level. But what I've noticed is there's a lot of analytics software out there for particularly what you're doing in the digital space to troubleshoot whether or not you are doing your marketing and sales well or efficiently, and seeing if what you are doing actually creates an effect on the bottom line, whether that's leads or sales and revenue, and then ultimately profit. And what I've noticed with a lot of these software, and particularly the people that are using the software, is that they are going into far too granular detail with their analytics, far deeper than they actually need to go, and what is relevant to moving the bottom line, like I said. Now, what I've actually come to realize with analytics is that I've failed a lot with marketing and sales, particularly campaigns, and I think that's what I'm going to do in the more micro level around campaign level troubleshooting. But I've failed a lot with marketing and sales campaigns, and that's helped me distill down to what the most important analytics are. And it's definitely not the granular level like some of these analytics programs are doing. And what I've learned is that there's only really 5 or so, and I actually haven't counted these yet, things that you should be really concentrating on to determine if the needle is moving. Now, Pareto Principle 80-20 rule says that 20% of your effort creates 80% of the results, and that's definitely true in when you're troubleshooting what you are doing in your marketing and sales. Now, I'm going to do it in a logical order, and there is a customer journey that customers go through, from unaware to problem aware, to solution aware, to product aware, and then ultimately being aware of the most aware, being aware of having their problem solved. Now, I'm a bit out of breath because I've just come from the gym. Now, I'm not going to concentrate on the customer journey. I'm going to flip it over to what you should be doing as the vendor journey. Now, the very first thing should be your awareness or attention that you're getting for anything that you're putting out to a marketplace. The next factor you should be concentrating on with analytics is, are you creating leads? And there's a disclaimer to that point, and I'll talk about that after the next point. And that's number 3, which is, are you generating any sales? Now, leads and sales in combination is a sales funnel. Not all businesses have a sales funnel. Not all businesses need a funnel, but the majority should have a sales funnel. A sales funnel is as simple as 2 steps: create a lead and then convert that lead into a sale. There's many businesses that you could think of, and I can think of, that don't do this. All they do is try to get a sale. You know, one that comes off the top of my mind is a bar or a pub. I'm just opposite one now, or a supermarket, which is one just over my right-hand shoulder. They don't create leads in general. Sometimes they do with particular campaigns, but their business model is just predicated on making sales. They don't actually have a sales funnel. And then the 4th point is, are you delivering on your promise, delivering your product? The 5th is, are you retaining those customers? Does your product actually do what it says it does after you've delivered it? And then finally, I'm going to add a 6th in there, not 5th, is, are you upselling customers based on speed or automation or lack of effort? So helping them get the results faster with less effort. So there's 6 different factors that I've learned over the years that are the things that matter the most. Now, it's really easy once you know those 6 different factors for your analytics, is to dip into each one of those and see what your numbers, raw numbers, are like, but also what the percentage conversion from the previous step was. And when you have an overview like that, looking at it from broad brushstrokes, you can actually tell which one of those is failing, and then you can dip into that, or the multiple number of those, and then concentrate on what you're doing, what's not working, and then what you should be doing instead, rather than just going, my sales and marketing aren't working, I'm not making any profit, or I'm not making any revenue, or I'm not making any sales, and trying to throw random darts at the dartboard, you can actually be more methodical about how you troubleshoot what is working and what's not working using those 6 factors, and then delving deeper into what the best practice is for generating awareness or attention, or capturing leads, or converting leads to sales, and so on. So hopefully this is useful. I have decided halfway through this that I'm going to do another episode on this, but I'm going to entitle it How to Troubleshoot a Marketing and Sales Campaign, rather than how to troubleshoot your marketing and sales in general, which this is on. So hopefully this is useful. I'd love you to go try this out for whatever you're working on, to see how you go with it. And like always, let me know what your feedback is. I love hearing from people. And until we talk next time, I hope you have a fantastic day, and goodbye.
Thanks for listening, and if you like what was on here and want more, please go to orenprunken.com.